Okay, so as a bonus, my children, I have 2 children, a boy and a girl, have asked me to include their personas and their characters as well. And I, of course, being the loving, supporting mother that I am, said, sure, why not? So, my daughter, who is 12 years old at the time this was filmed, has 2 personas and a couple of characters. Her main persona is called Abyss. Now, Abyss may look creepy, and he may look scary, and he may look weird and not at all approachable, but he, according to my daughter, is one of the friendliest, happiest wolves people that you would want to be around, and you can't help but want to make friends with this person. She chose him as a fursona because she's always being labeled as weird, and she thought it would be great to show that just because you look some way or you act some way doesn't always mean that's how you really are. I think it was really, really insightful that she chose this, and I love it. Her second persona is Loveheart. Now, she's actually had Loveheart for a couple of years. She made Loveheart right after I made Piper back in 2015, I believe. 2015, 2016. She describes Loveheart as being fun, but annoying, which I can tell you from experience is definitely my daughter. Okay, so she's got 6 characters. Her first character, and actually this was her first character, actual first character that she made back in 2013, is called Snowstorm. Snowstorm is a female winged cat, but with a husky tail. Now, back in 2013, my daughter was all about rainbows, so there's a lot of rainbows on Snowstorm. Here you can see a really, really cute picture of her at MFF 2014, where she was lovingly being called the littlest fursuiter. It was so adorable, and she actually found another girl her age that made her own suit. Now, obviously, I made my daughter's suit, but this little girl actually made her own suit, and I thought it was so cute. Her next character is called Oasis. Oasis is a male griffin whose colors are red, pink, and yellow, and it's actually the younger brother to both Champagne and Supernova. And I'll give a shout out to the first 5 people that can tell me what that's from. Next is Candy Corn. Candy Corn, a lot like my bat fursona, she doesn't use a lot, but she still loves the design and really wants a fursuit of him someday. So hopefully one day we can get a fursuit of Candy Corn for her. Alright, next we have Glacier. Glacier is a blue and white winged wolf. Notice a pattern here. Not much has been done with Glacier, so I really don't know what kind of development she wants for this one, but that's hers to decide. Next is Coral. Coral is a female pink and purple winged cat. Definitely starting to notice a pattern here. Same thing with Coral. Really hasn't developed the character much, but that's okay. And her last character is called Moxie. Now, I designed Moxie for her based off of the FNAF character Foxy. I had to explain to her what exactly Moxie was, but once she knew, she really loved the idea. Okay, so now we're getting to my son's characters. Now, my son only has 3 total, 1 fursona and 2 characters. His fursona is called Shamrock. Now, Shamrock is a Dutch Angel Dragon that I received in a trade, and he liked the suit so much that he asked me if he could make a character based off of it. I said sure, but I would have to revamp the suit a little bit because it doesn't quite fit him, and it doesn't quite fit the character. So I'm in the process of doing that for him. According to my son, Shamrock is very friendly and gives out friendship very, very easily. He's also very imaginative, like my son is, and loves to build. In fact, my son loves to build so much, I told him that he should think about becoming an engineer. Because he loves Legos, he loves any kind of building thing with wood or metal like the connects, especially Legos, but any kind of building he can do, he loves it. His next character is called Lefter. Again, I designed Lefter for my son because he wanted one based off of the Five Nights at Freddy's character, Lefty, which is one of his favorite characters. Okay, I lied. He's got 4, not 3. His next character is just an alligator called Alan. He doesn't use Alan very much, but he just really liked the colors, and he really liked the idea of having a scaly. And his last character is called Cupcake. Cupcake was actually one of his first characters that he had made, and really didn't do much with. But that's okay. Eventually, I'm sure as he gets older, he'll develop Cupcake a little bit more. But for right now, Cupcake is just a rainbow / multicolor design with the big cupcake on his back, hence the name Cupcake, of a Dutch Angel Dragon. So there you have it. Those are my characters in Fursonas and my kids' characters in Fursonas. My kids have been very, very, very involved in the furry fandom, and they absolutely love it. So any of you youngers out there, don't get discouraged if you see older people in the fandom. It's okay. Trust me. I'm a furry. I've only been a furry for a little over 5 years. About 5.5 years. And my love of the furry fandom has led my children into it. So if you're younger, if you're 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever, under 18, do not get discouraged. It's okay. It's okay to be young and be in the fandom. In fact, eventually I'm going to make a whole video on younger furries. So just keep at it, keep drawing, keep being furry awesome. Or should I say, pawsome. Well, that's all I have for today. And thank you so much for joining me here today on this pawsome paw print. Remember, just because you can, doesn't mean you should. Bye-bye now.